All right, the Bills-Broncos game is over now. Buffalo is going to win easily after they scripted it a little bit just to keep the game closer for the third quarter. But it's over now. Buffalo wins. So we're going to get our second episode done today because last time South Carolina beat Michigan to extend out this tournament just a little bit further. Michigan down to just one extra life once again. And they're still pretty far away from getting another one. So they're in a little bit more precarious territory as we stay with the top 10. We're going to have to do the LA Bowl a second time. 10 teams left. We're getting down to 9 right now. Let's shuffle this wheel and get going. On episode 125 of College Football 25 Season-Long Imperialism Part 2, the next team is Houston. Houston has avoided playing a couple times, but we'll see if they finally face the music this time. They are the only team left that does not border Michigan. So we might see a game without the Wolverines, unless, of course, Houston avoids playing entirely. They've got Texas to the north and to the west. You've got Florida to the east here. And the interesting thing is, there's a little corner down here that they would now have to play since Florida controls this whole territory. And while we're at it, I'm going to fix something on this map real quick because I noticed there's one spot that I forgot to fill in. And I'm just going to do that now just to fix that. There we go. But now, Houston, let's spin this arrow to see if the Cougars will finally play in this tournament. That's going to be Northwest, and that's Texas. So, Longhorns have a chance to get their 6th victory of Imperialism, or Houston can pull off a massive upset. This is the Texas State Championship finally happening. And also, we could do the Cotton Bowl, but, I think we'll stay consistent with the LA Bowl unless there's another, really obvious option. Honestly, we'll take a look. I mean, there's kind of new rules in place now that we have another bowl game that we have to do. But we're going to have Houston on the road here as an 80 overall. Not great. And on the other side, one of the best remaining teams, the Texas Longhorns. They'll be in their home uniforms. And then Houston, I think they have some pretty cool options. Let's take a look at what they have. They have this very nice all-black look. Honestly, that might be what we go with. Unless the H10 alternate's gorgeous. The home option is okay. The away option, white and red, is fine. And then home is all red. I mean, honestly, because it's the bowl game atmosphere, I think we're going to go with the home against home here. So we've got that, and then Texas will be in their home uniform, red against orange. Let's take a look at our bowl game options, because if there's no obvious Texas option that's not the Cotton Bowl, then we'll just go LA Bowl. National Championship, Bahamas Bowl, no. Cure Bowl, no. Boca Raton Bowl, New Mexico Bowl, Independence Bowl, where is that? South Alabama, SoFi, the New Orleans Bowl, the Myrtle Beach Bowl, Famous Idaho Potato Bowl. The Frisco Bowl, that's an interesting option. Armed Forces Bowl at TCU, that's another cool one. Raymond James Stadium, Hawaii, Camellia Bowl, Ford Field, Navy, UAB, SMU First Responder Bowl, that could be a fun one. You know what? We're going to go with the First Responder Bowl. That is where we're going to play this battle between Houston and Texas at SMU Stadium. Should be a lot of fun. This will be a 3:30 kickoff. And let's get it going. Apparently I'm missing a very good kick return. I'll probably have to watch both games just in case something insane happens. But I really think Buffalo's got this now. There's no way they would have Denver beat Buffalo. If they need another Bills game because of all the ratings. Got a bit of lag here. Hopefully that resolves itself. As we're here at SMU Stadium, it's been a while since we've been here for the Serve Pro First Responders Bowl. I'm doing this to honor all the firefighters that are currently, risking their lives to try and save what's left of Los Angeles after thousands of structures have been destroyed. It's going to be years and years and years of rebuilding out there. It's truly tragic what's going on in Los Angeles, and if y'all can donate to the Red Cross, like, do what you can. I'll probably be donating later today. But now we got Houston, Texas, the very last game where it's 2 teams playing and one of them is not Michigan, because I'm pretty sure Michigan's going to play in every single game from here on out, unless, of course, they're eliminated, in which case we have total anarchy for the rest of this tournament. Take down out to the 21. Texas taking on Houston here. Uniforms are a little similar, so it's kind of a problem, but the fact that the helmets are so different, white versus red, usually means that we're fine. Take a second for me to pull up these 2 rosters. Quinn Ewers drops back, throws short, it's going to be caught to Matthew Golden for an 8-yard gain, and a quick, good first play for the Longhorns. They got embarrassed in their last game. They did not show up against Michigan. Wolverines completely shut down their offense, and now they kind of have a chance to have a get-right game to get back into the swing of things before they have to face Michigan again later on in this tournament. Ewers fakes the handoff, drops back, wants to go deep. Does he no. Just throws out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 2 as Houston has an early chance to get a defensive stop. And we'll see if they can finish the job here against their former... Actually, I don't know if they were in the Big 12 at the same time. Houston might have just joined. But it's 3rd and 2. Let's see what happens here. Ewers fakes the handoff to Blue. Throws a laser of a deep ball, and it's caught by Gunnar Helm. That is a first down for Texas. Just boosting the volume a little bit. And let's pull up this Bills Broncos game so we can track both at the same time so that anyone who's watching here doesn't feel like they are missing out on some playoff action. Live, make sure the volume's all the way down. We're good. All right, here's 1st and 10. Ewers throws quickly. It's going to be incomplete. Meanwhile, Bills also have 1st and 10 here, just past the 40-yard line. They pitch it to James Cook, and he gets absolutely nothing. I am calling both games. Calling me Kevin Harlan. Only 2nd and 10 here for the Longhorns. Ewers sends Helm in motion. Hands it off to Blue up the middle, and he is dropped for only a 2-yard pickup. It's Jamal Morris shutting it down at the middle linebacker position. Bills are lining up now on 2nd and 9. Let's see if they finish this play before the one on screen actually happens. Delaying. Both snaps are going to happen at the exact same time. Allen throws a quick screen, not much. Ewers wants to go deep. Waits, stops, launches deep, got a man there, and it's caught for a first down. Matthew Golden. He was a non-factor in the Michigan game, but they're going to him early and often here as the Longhorns try to get a victory here. Now, apparently there was a really good return. I don't know if it was a punt return the Buffalo had. Let's just take a look at the play-by-play here to see what happens. I missed it while we were setting this up. Here's Quinn Ewers in 1st and 10. Another beautiful quick screen. Isaiah Bond makes the catch up to the 24. And Texas really starting to get things right now. Yeah, Khalil Shakir got up to the 41. Doesn't matter, though, because they immediately punted it back to Buffalo, and now Buffalo's marching to really end this game. And now apparently we've got a message in the chat. Of course, quick screen outside. There is a juke move by Matthew Golden to pick up 1 yard. Safely go over here, check out that message from the chat. There we go. Instead of the National Football League. I'm not even showing it. It's Tom Grossi rules. I'm fine. Deep ball, end zone, touchdown, Texas. Matthew Golden finds the opening. And is that the good Gritty? No, it's the bad Gritty. Come on. Give Matthew Golden a better Gritty than that. He deserves it. They're playing Texas Fight here. And the written lyrics of this song are different from what the fans actually cheer. I'm not sure what they cheer, but it's something else. Texas makes the big play there. They're hoping to get a very quick turnaround and win against the last remaining team from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. who waited about 160 episodes to actually get on the field, and they're not really showing up too yeah. But they have yet to take the field on offense. We'll see if their offense can get going and match whatever Texas is doing on the other side. It's a very good fight song. I got to see Texas play live, actually, because they played Maryland a bunch of years back at FedEx Field. And it was an electrifying experience. Thousands of Texas fans there. And guess what? Maryland won. We had a home-and-home series against Texas, and we won both games, which I think is hilarious considering how good Texas is now. But it was a really, really cool fan atmosphere. I'll talk about it more after this play. Number 1 hands it off inside to their running back, Stacy Sneed. Picks up 4 yards.
Love the detail.
Yeah, their mascot's great. I mean, they went all out for a lot of the big, more traditional schools to really make sure every single detail is right. But now it's 2nd and 6 for Donovan Smith in this Houston offense. He's going to hand it off to 21, Stacy Sneed once again, and this time he's tackled for no gain. Texas trying to make very, very quick work of the Houston Cougars here. And I honestly wouldn't be opposed to that because the Eagles start playing at 4:30, and I would love to be able to watch that game without having to watch 2 things at the same time. That would be a great time. Smith on 3rd and 6. Stops, throws deep, and that is a big-time hit, but it is a completed pass to Joseph Manjack IV. That's what you call a good football name right there, Manjack. There's 3 other Joe Manjacks out there, and they're all related. Must be a really great family reunion spot. Smith gonna fake the handoff, launch on the RPO. He's got a man wide open. And number 6 on that play almost got away. That was Malik Carr. Just didn't have the breakaway speed to turn that into a touchdown, but it's a very good back-to-back first down play here for the Houston Cougars. Texas, of course, situated in Austin. Houston is in Houston, you'd hope. But this stadium's over in Arlington, I believe, is where SMU is based. So that's where they are now. Smith to Sneed. Sneed tried to set the edge. That's Anthony Hill Jr., just such a fast and capable linebacker out there to make a big play for the Longhorns to bring up 2nd and 9. I'm just happy to have a team other than Michigan playing for once. Obviously, Michigan's been clutch and fun to watch, and they have the best and most talented players, but, like, you want variance. You want, like, variety in your games. It's number 4 making the catch, Jonah Wilson. Doesn't get much. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Cougars. High stakes moment for Houston. Still not in field goal range, so they have to get a big play here to keep this drive going and stay alive against a very talented Texas team that's looking to get back in to fight Michigan again. Smith rolls out. He's going to try and scramble for it, and he's going to get it to the 40. Very good last-ditch run by Donovan Smith for 14 yards and a Houston first down. But yeah, seeing Texas live, even on the road, really shows you like the levels of difference between like the huge teams and like the smaller college teams. But at the same time, you know, there's a huge movement between the like conference commissioners and all of the school heads of the big schools to kind of break off from the NCAA and make their own league, and that would be a damn shame because the small schools is really what like keeps the lifeblood of this sport going. They have to have opponents, you know. Smith throws to the right. It's caught. No, it's dropped with 3rd and 7. I mean, yeah, the crossing at the end thing is kind of an OSU thing, but it's a good joke to make. And I'm sure they would appreciate somebody keeping that tradition alive, considering they lost to Michigan, both in real life and in Imperialism. Just an embarrassing ending for one of the best teams in this video game. Hilarious, though. 3rd and 7. Smith throws quickly on a jump pass. That's number 4 making the catch. And he chose the wrong lane, but it is a first down up to the 16 for Jonah Wilson. Houston just keeps making the right choice. They keep doing the next right thing over and over again. If you didn't expect a Frozen 2 reference in this Imperialism video, clearly you haven't been watching. Here's 1st and 10 from the 16. Smith to Snead. Snead has a whole lot of extra space to the 10, down to the 7-yard line. They're finding it. They are playing really well against one of the best remaining defenses. That's the end of the 1st quarter. We're going to jump straight to the 2nd here. Here's Donovan Smith on 2nd and 1. Takes a snap, throws outside. Can they get to the end zone on that play? No. It's the tight end Malik Carr making another catch, tackle just short of the end zone. Quarterback is Josh Allen without Bill Vinovich. Actually, the S-tier arm strength and legs, yeah. I can't believe that. I cannot believe the head ref went to one of the team's sidelines to talk to the quarterback on the bench. What? That's insane. Huge pile driver tackle there by number 8, Trey Moore, with a big stop. Like, Maddie, I don't know if you were watching that play, but, like, the scripted allegations are so hard to defend at this point. Here we go. 2nd and goal. Snead tries to go up the gut, and once again, Texas takes him down in the backfield. That is... Oh, God, it's somebody who's not listed, but I have him on the stat sheet. I'm going to know his name as soon as I see it. I think. Yeah, Darion Gillette made that tackle. So it's 3rd and goal. Donovan Smith going to have to win this with his arm. Let's see if he can pull it off. Smith throws, end zone, back corner, touchdown. Or just the back, not a corner, but it's a fantastic catch and toe tap by Jonah Wilson, and Houston has tied the game against Texas. Low-key, that might be my favorite fight song I've heard so far. That... Oh my god. They're going to do a booth review. I mean, this is definitely a catch, right? It is. So that is a touchdown. And we get to hear the fight song again, but it's going to be cut off in a second. 41 with the extra point attempt is Jack Martin, and he sends it through. 7-7, a 15-play, 85-yard drive. Beautiful little fight song. I love the upper modulation of the melody right here, starting right now. Cut it off. Of course they cut it off. See, I care about the fight songs. NCAA. Or EA Sports, I guess I should be calling out. I'm sure Houston alum Jim Nance would rather be calling this game instead. I'm sure he would be too. That Bills-Broncos game has kind of been an embarrassment for the league. Jaden Blue is taken down for a 2-yard pickup, which means Texas will probably have to go back to the air here. David's winning this game's. Goliath is winning the other. It's, yeah, totally right. And I'm just glad that, like, we're finally seeing a good game while you and Maddie are watching, because usually it's blowouts and there's embarrassing things where the underdog can't do anything. But this time, not the case yet. Ewers throws wide open to Gunnar Helm, past the 40, and just keeps chugging forward. Number 2 is able to make the stop, A.J. Halsey. The Texas seems just fine, and honestly, I would not mind a big-time shootout here. Old-fashioned Texas shootout to decide who is the last remaining school from the Lone Star State. That would be a lot of fun. Hospital bell. Hospital ball. What do we do, Jack? He was Myers. No, not Austin Collie. Jesus, no. Oh, God. The choice of Peyton Manning and Austin Collie there. That's mean. It's a really mean comic, but very accurate. Lord almighty. It'll be 2nd and 5 as Texas keeps pushing forward here right at midfield. 2nd and 5. Blue. Big time hit from number 5. That's somebody who's not listed, of course. No, it's Keith Cooper Jr. who's able to lower the boom and force 3rd and 2 for Texas. Just outside field goal range. This is where Houston can make their stand. Ewers fakes the handoff. Has a man in the backfield under pressure, and Tegan Wilk sprints back there. He is... I don't know what position he plays. I think we're about to find out because he's not listed on the depth chart. That is a strong safety sprinting in. Unblocked. And obliterating Quinn Ewers. Show that comic on stream. I mean, it might be reversed. Like if I show it on stream, it might like show up as the wrong direction. Let's see if I can pull it off as we get this thing going. Yes, we got this. Oh god, this comic right here where like the doctor's showing coming up with Peyton Manning, and Peyton Manning's like, came as soon as I heard. What's wrong? It's like, it's Austin Collie. Too many hard blows to the head. We're gonna have to put him down. I'm sorry. No, let me do it, Doc. He was my receiver. Go, Collie. Go over the middle. Good boy. Throws it, and Austin Collie tries to make the catch, and then just gets murdered. It's not nice, but it is accurate, and that's as much as you can ask for in this context. I didn't really do it justice with this like bad camera, but whatever. 3rd and 10 as Snead drops the ball there. It'll be a long 3rd down opportunity for this Houston Cougars team, but you know they were going to be stopped at some point. Texas has a 92 overall defense. You're not scoring on every drive against a team like that. Here we go. Smith under pressure, and he's gonna be he's gonna get the throw away. He did have a receiver out there. If he had like just placed that like as a duck up in the air, that honestly would have been a first down because there were no Texas defenders there to make the stop before he was able to get to the first down. But instead, Houston's gonna have to punt it away, and Texas will get another chance on offense here. There it goes. And it'll be returned out to the 43-yard line. Here come the Longhorns with incredible field position. Ewers throws a quick screen to DeAndre Moore. He is going to be taken down. A little bit of a face mask there, but they never call that penalty in Imperialism, so I'm betting DeAndre Moore wish they did, but they don't. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 now. Ewers, short throw. Matthew Golden, another first down. He's so quick and dynamic with the ball as soon as he gets it. And if nobody can cover him on that drag route, then you're just going to have to hope for the best that you can make the tackle, possibly force a fumble. I mean, if y'all didn't watch the last game I did between South Carolina and Michigan, I highly recommend it. South Carolina had one of the best defensive performances I've ever seen, but I won't spoil whether it actually meant anything. Ewers launches deep. That's knocked away. Kentrell Webb, the other strong safety, was able to two-hand knock that ball down. He probably should have gone for the pick, but I think Houston will just be happy with the 2nd and 10 there. From the Longhorns once again. Ewers in the shotgun. Drops back. Throws quickly to Matthew Golden. Once again, that drag route's open. And he picks up 8 yards to make for a much, much easier 3rd down play for Texas. It's kind of the worst fan angle to show because like it's in the executive luxury boxes and there's just not many fans there. But again, it's a bowl game, so what do you expect? Ewers throws deep. Oh my goodness. Jamal Morris, the middle linebacker, laid full out and knocked that pass away. Incredible effort. And Texas is going to have to attempt a 49-yard field goal with Bert Auburn, who hasn't been the best in this tournament. Well, no, Jim. Snap, hold, kick is good. Very good kick from Bert Auburn in the fudge. And Texas will go to the sideline up 10-7. Arch Manning with the hole. Houston almost blocked it, but... Well, that's very informative camera angle right there. Really, really great work from that production team. Probably a glitch, but I'll lay on the sarcasm a little bit when there's no actual humans working on it. There goes the kick return out to the 15. And Houston's going to have 1 minute and 22 seconds to try and make something happen here. Smith under pressure. Has to run away. Throws deep. That's uh-oh. That is picked off, and going the other way is number 5 for Texas's defense, Malik Muhammad. With the interception, Texas right back in business. And they can go up 10 here to really put this game away. Just a bad throw on the run by Donovan Smith. Malik Muhammad with the double hook 'em. Gonna go ahead and assume that horns down is not in this game. He rolled out. Trey Moore tried to get the sack and kind of blindly threw that ball, and Malik Muhammad took advantage. And see, Texas's DBs, they can catch. 1st and 10. Ewers throws short. It's going to be caught. That's a 9-yard gain to Matthew Golden. And yeah, the Broncos game is over. They kept it close for 3 quarters to try and boost the ratings, and then it's like, all right, give the win to Buffalo. Send Denver out of here. They were happy to be here anyway. Quick timeout on that play. Here's 2nd and 1. Ewers throws short. Jaden Blue to the 5. And that'll be 1st and goal with 49 seconds to go. They'll get a little bit of time to move the chains here. Texas going hook 'em again, looking to take a 17-7 lead. And hey, here's what I promise you. If this game is over and it's a blowout, I will go to Super Sim and let you go on with your life. I'm not just going to make it be another 3-hour affair of a blowout where you already know who's going to win. If Texas is the clear favorite, we're just going to turn it off. Blue is obliterated in the backfield. Texas forced to call their 2nd timeout. I'm not sure whether the uh-oh is referring to the camera angle or the interception or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, I agree. Uh-oh. Ewers throws corner of the end zone. Golden makes the catch, but short of the touchdown, so it'll be 3rd and goal from the 1. No, you're so right. And you should say it more. I think, like, the only difference is, like, the length of the song. But you just repeat John Jacob Jimbo Harris Schmidt twice, and you're totally there. 3rd and goal. Blue gets away from the first man and walks right into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. So there's not enough time to really count this next Houston drive as an actual attempt at points. But Houston does get the ball to start the second half, and I'm just going to say that if see, Grand Old Flag is much closer. I think that's, yeah, because that one's actually like 16 bars, which is the length of most fight songs. And yeah, it's like patriotic, it's uppity, it's militaristic, checks all the boxes. There's the kick, it's up and good. 17-7 Texas. They take advantage of the interception, and they have now scored 10 unanswered points. Take full control of this ball game. We'll see if Houston can get some sort of miracle here at the end of the first half, or if they'll just wait for their next possession to make an attempt to keep this game close. Donovan Smith starts in the shotgun. He's got one running back next to him, but they're not running an important play here. They're just going to go to Snead. Snead's going to avoid one man and get taken down. Ever a buster, bro? Yeah. Yeah. You're so right. And they, like, interpolate Auld Lang Syne. A lot of fight songs will take other songs and incorporate them. I know Texas uses The Eyes of Texas Are Upon You, which in turn uses I've Been Working on the Railroad. It's all just, you know, it's Americana. It's layers of American culture all stacked on top of each other. wrapped inside of a duck, wrapped inside of a turkey. You know. There's stuffed inside a duck, stuffed inside a turkey. So now we start the third quarter. If Houston cannot score here, then we will just go to Super Sim and send y'all on your merry way so you can continue living your life outside of imperialism. Lucky. All right, 1st and 10 for Donovan Smith. This is the last chance for the Cougars. They have press coverage, though. Goes to Sneed. And 3. Not great. We love the Great American Songbook. We do. Although, does the patriotic stuff count as the Great American Songbook? I thought that was like... I thought that was specifically all the jazz standards and stuff that, like, musical theater composers used for a bit. I was talking over trying to avoid a copyright strike in Tsunami, which is not part of the Great American Songbook, but it is copyrightable by whatever label keeps screwing me over on these things. Here we go, 2nd and 7. And they're still playing this song. Donovan Smith hands off to Sneed, and he will pick up another 2 or 3 to make for an easier 3rd and short, but it all comes down to this for the Houston Cougars. If they can't get this, then they'll be out. Texas will get dub number 6 and take full control of the Lone Star State. Smith drops back immediately under pressure, throws a screen. He's got blockers, though, and they will get the first down to Sneed for a 1st and 10 play up to the 32-yard line. One more Sousa-ish. Yeah. I think it's a very well-called screen there, knowing that Texas was going for the sack just to end things. They get the blockers they want, and Houston keeps going. It's going to be a handoff on the outside to Sneed, and Sneed can't get much. It's a tackle for loss there. Texas has not had a lot of those, but they pick one up when they need it here. They try and knock Houston off schedule and just end this game in their favor. 2nd and 11 now for the Cougars. And they got to find a good pass downfield. It's a risk against a very good pass defense, but it's a risk they have to take. There's a screen to number 0. And it picks up 5 yards to their credit, but it was number 0 making the catch. That's Joseph Manjack IV once again. Sneed sounds like sneeze. Yeah, Sneed runs the ball for a gain of a 2. Get it? 2 sounds like a chew. Never mind. Smith waits, throws deep, nothing there. He does make the catch, but why? Why would you throw a sideline ball short of the line of scrimmage? Bad. Just bad. And I think we're going to go to Super Sim on that. Let's, yeah. We're going to jump ahead to the end of the quarter. Texas makes it 24-31-7. And we can pretty safely get to the end of the game now. 2. Oh, my God. 45-14. Texas absolutely detonates the Houston Cougars, and they are the official champions of the state of Texas. We knew it was going to happen, but now it's official. 299 yards. How MVP's version of police? At 2. So dumb, so great. Golden with the catch. We're going to X these rosters out. Texas wins. Houston goes home with nothing, which we expected, honestly. And let's go to the map. There we go. And Houston, meh. You had one cool drive. That was fun, but that kind of ended. Texas is very good, except against Michigan. We'll see if they can stand up to the Wolverines later on, but that's not your problem. You're just gone. Bye-bye. And with that, that's the end of the Big 12 as well. It's a conference that didn't really make any significant dent in this tournament. Didn't do much that was memorable or interesting. I mean, Colorado was good. was fun for a while, but I think that was before y'all started watching. I'm just going to get rid of this border here. I don't think we can make Texas' logo any bigger. Let's double check that real quick. Yeah, no, they're pretty much stuck where they are. That is going to do it for this episode. Let's zoom out fully and just show the top 9 here. There we go. Only 9 teams left. Texas is the last remaining team in Texas. And I will see y'all tomorrow night as we get down to the top 8 in the Las Vegas Bowl. So look forward to that. Should be a good amount of fun. I will see y'all then.